What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Gamer Monkey here, back here with another video, back here on the stream for you guys. Today we are going to be finishing up week 2 of the 2023 NFL season, and probably get into a game or two in week number 3. But yeah, hope you guys do enjoy. Hope you guys do enjoy the stream today. I will be streaming tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be doing. I have to see how far we get through in this stream. But if we look on the screen here, the first we are continuing the week 2, and the first team that we have back here is the Chiefs versus the Jaguars. So let me know who you are going for in the simulation. And yeah, Chiefs versus Jags. Who are you going for? Let me know down in the comments right now.
It's the Jaguars and the Chiefs, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
Let me know who you are going for here in the comments.
Join you from Everbank Stadium here in the city of Jacksonville. Coming up, a rematch of last year's AFC Divisional Round matchup, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunton. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home.
Let me know who you're going for in this simulation.
If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit.
Let me know. We will be watching the full simulation. I did put it down to 6 minutes instead of 15. I don't want to let y'all be here for too long. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to go get
starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Well, the Jaguars ready to go on offense for the first time, and they're led by the former #1 pick in the draft in his 3rd season now, Charles, Trevor Lawrence.
And he comes off an incredible performance in the opener, 5 touchdown passes. Now, look, you always want to start strong, but I think that's more than anyone, including himself, could have expected.
A man coming off an 1,100-yard campaign last year. Here's Travis Etienne. He'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down. The numbers on the ground for Etienne last week: 18 carries, 56 yards.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but no doubt they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down. Now Lawrence.
Oh, wow. Cross-body throw there.
And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end, but it's going to be 2nd down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results are pretty good
so
far.
Yeah.
The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now,
if we really look at this game here, these are the updated rosters. These are Madden 25 rosters. And if we look at this game, Chiefs versus Jags, and that's picked. Oh my gosh. Wow, Trent McDuffie with the first score of the game. Wow, that is crazy.
And I think that's a signal.
Oh my goodness.
They want to be disruptive, and you know
that is crazy.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
Trent McDuffie with the first score of the game. That right there is crazy. That right there might be the game changer.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago.
It is a rainy game.
So we'll see if they can take
better care of the football this go
around. And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time.
So tomorrow's stream will probably be the same thing. This stream will probably finish week 2. Banks are going to finish week 2 in this stream. And then maybe get like 1 or 2 games of week 3 in this stream. And then tomorrow's stream will do, think we'll be able to make it through the couple of week 3 stream, week 3 games, and get into 1 or 2 games of week 4. And I don't know when I will be streaming again. I don't know when I'll be streaming Madden, the simulation again, but Saturday I will be streaming Fortnite. We'll be streaming Fortnite on Saturday because the Metallica concert is happening. And I will be doing that as well. I'll be doing it for both days, for Saturday and Sunday. So make sure that you do have post notifications on for that so you don't miss it. And then after we do the concert, I'll probably be playing with some viewers for a little bit. So if you want to come and join me in that stream on Saturday, I don't know what time the first concert starts, but yeah. But keep your notifications turned on so you don't miss it. And and there's concerts. The Metallica concert is on Saturday and Sunday 3 times. So Saturday 3 times and Sunday 3 times. I should be able to do all of them. I should be able to attend all of the concerts. I don't know. I'll have to check my schedule, but yeah, we're able to do that. And upcoming on the channel schedule is that I will be, I don't know when, but I haven't put it on a date yet, but I will be doing a 24-hour stream on, I don't know what day, but I will be doing a 24-hour stream. Probably would be on a Friday night to a Saturday night. I don't know. I have to see. But yeah, hope you stay tuned for that. I don't know when it's gonna be. It might be next weekend, or it might be the week after that, but I don't know. But I'll keep you guys posted in the community post when I do get a date for that. And that is crazy. Good pass by Trevor Lawrence to Calvin Ridley to put them to the first yard line, looking to tie the game up. By Travis Etienne, it's a touchdown. Travis Etienne Jr. with a touchdown to tie the game up before the end of the first quarter. And we'll finally be able to get a look at the Chiefs' offense to see what Patrick Mahomes might do. The Jaguars coach is pretty excited about that. See, playing against the Chiefs, you can't leave Patrick Mahomes enough time. You can't leave Patrick Mahomes enough time because he could literally go down down the field and score very quickly. And you won't even know. In a blink of an eye, he will score. With Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs coming out on the field. 19 for 29 and 213 passing yards. Wow.
Leader in yards and touchdowns, check. How does he top the season he had last
year? Crazy.
I don't know. But Patrick Mahomes, he usually finds a way.
It's incomplete. I don't know what he was throwing to.
No sense risking anything there on first down.
I don't know what he was throwing to, but
he had a receiver out to his side, so just
I don't know what the heck he was throwing to. Be right back, guys. The controller died. Gotta go get freaking thing again. All right, chat. Sorry about that, but I had to get the charger. The controller just dies automatically. I don't understand why, but it just dies automatically for no reason.
The only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw complete there to Rice. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after one. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Mahomes now on 1st down. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. This will be caught by Brown. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. And now out come the Jags. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
That's interference. Defense.
So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have the right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Running from the gun, Johnson. And a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. Up the middle, Johnson. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On third down, Lawrence. And this one is incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds, and they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues. Great catch and first down by Kelsey, who somehow continues to improve. 10 seasons and 7 All-Pro nods in. At this point, we've moved past just calling him a future Hall of Famer. Now we need to just start saying he's one of the greatest to ever play the position.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I like the confidence of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand. And that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on third down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. On fourth down, Matt Arises in on the punt. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves into a blitzing situation and come right after the quarterback. They had more guys there than they could block.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Lawrence will throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
And he is going to lose yardage here. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Hardman on the return. The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Got a man, it's Brown. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. This will be caught once again by Brown. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line. And again, it's Mahomes. Over the middle here to Brown. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Now here's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Rashee Rice with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that makes the score for. So 6 seconds, all that remains to this first half as the kick is away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see. Now Lawrence, it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in week 2. We'll get started up in Nashville. The LA Chargers in town to take on Tennessee. And it's the Titans out in front in that one. Tony Pollard with a touchdown run. From there, we head down south to Tampa to check on the Bucs at home at Raymond James Stadium. And they've got the lead over the visiting Chicago Bears. The Bucs' new quarterback for 2023, Baker Mayfield, with 2 touchdown passes. This has certainly been a fun one to watch so far. We knew this was going to be a battle, and we have not been disappointed. This is the kind of game that could wind up hinging on which side can play mistake-free football the rest of the way.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And able to get this out to the 25. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead. And they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game. So probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On play action, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 24 yards the gain there, another first down as well. Mahomes now to throw. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Mahomes to throw once more. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down. Throw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
Butker's kick here is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Here's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
And some space here. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. ETN up the middle. An excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 47 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know his guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get him back within one score.
It certainly does, because now they stay within shouting distance. So that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
And now here comes Kansas City. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense.
Yep.
Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives them a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're...
Now Brown, he lost the football. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. But that's going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Here's Lawrence to throw. And it is caught. And he is going to have a Jags first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. What a difference a week makes. Last week, he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week, he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That'll be caught by Rice. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Mahomes now on first down. He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off, 2nd and inches. Now a 7th-round surprise from a year ago. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Pacheco once again. And he will have a Chiefs first down. And that's the one that should seal the victory.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here. Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one.
Well, Brandon, they're getting to 2-0, and this time they're able to take a knee at the end and secure the victory.
Preseason, coach said their goal, they obviously want to win everything. He said, I think we can get off to a 3-0 start. Well, here they are looking at 2-0 right now. So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets pretty.
Years. Let me know.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead. It's week 2 of the National Football League, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Bears and the Bucks, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 24.
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. They come in off a loss in the opener last week. That one was on the road. Now they get their first taste here of home cooking.
And what they're hoping to do is feed off the energy of the home crowd. Great tailgate, great fan support. Let's see if they can put it to good use.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Here's Richie James on the return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here are the Buccaneers ready to go on offense with a new man at the helm here for 2023 in his 6th season now in the NFL, Baker Mayfield.
The former #1 overall pick has had his ups and downs in recent seasons, but he finished strong last year and inherits a really good offense in Tampa that should set him up for success.
Now a 3rd-round pick a year ago. Here's Rachaad White, and he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down. Mayfield. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
And part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
So now here are the Bears with excellent field position to start off. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
I think the hope was to let him sit and learn for a bit, but he was thrown right into the fire in week 1. Now we'll see what kind of lessons he's learned as he prepares for his 2nd start in the NFL.
Moore, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On the option to give to Swift here. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw. Williams. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
Swift again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. That touchdown, Charles, the first rushing TD of his rookie year.
I don't know that he's going to be Lamar Jackson or Russell Wilson or Josh Allen at this stage of his career, but he's got youth on his side. Those young legs, he put them to good use there, didn't he?
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Play fake. Mayfield. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just saw receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunky yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
First down, here's White. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. The Bucs had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White, and he's going to have the Bucs first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Mayfield on play action. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that will bring up second down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. 2nd and 7 as they've got it as we resume action. On second down, they'll run with White. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now in this ball game, and they're on the heels of that nice win last week over the Packers. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. This a 2nd and 8. On the option to give to Swift here. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first. A search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Looking to throw. Williams working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Williams. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now brings up 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Samson Abukum with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Here comes the Bears punter now. Waiting on it will be Richie James. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative.
But you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with the kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Yeah, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Opting to run again here with White. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's got this down to the 35. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
First down from Evans, still one of the most dependable receivers in the NFL. 9 seasons, all above 1,000 yards, and he's climbing career leaderboards. Already in the top 50 in yards, top 30 in touchdowns.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Under pressure, and down he goes. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now?
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. But the Bears going to take over now late in this first half. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. Williams throwing to start the drive. And that one complete downfield to Allen. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but it's not the sharpest of starts.
Yeah, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. One more drive here for the Buccaneer offense in this first half. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll They'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Jones on the return. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their own 44. A final shot before break. Williams. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, and that is incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in week 2. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, and it's the Titans on top as that one draws close to halftime. Tony Pollard with a touchdown run.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. But the Bears offense set to go to begin the third quarter. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that one hurts. That wipes away what would have been a big play.
But you and I both know coaches aren't real big on silver linings, but at least that play call was a successful one. Now the focus offensively.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football up and drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. And they'll take over here following the interception with good field position and a chance to take the lead with a touchdown. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw complete to Otten. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down. Going right side is White. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Buccaneers are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a first and goal. Mayfield. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Gabe Neighbors, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead here in this third quarter. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they turn that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Chicago offense set to get started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Here's 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Williams. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
Nice play by Vea. One of the biggest names and biggest players in the NFL, and someone who took big strides as a pass rusher last season. A nice campaign with 6.5 sacks and plays the run oh so well.
37 yards on the punt with no return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start here with a handoff to White, and they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now his second down throw for Mayfield. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. First down, Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Running out of the gun with White. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. To throw, Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And that will keep this a 3-point game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through, and that one winds up no good.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And here we are almost through. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
Back now in Tampa. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. Looking to throw. Williams. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On the option to give to Swift here. Gets past one man, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Offense.
An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play. Move on.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now 2nd and 9. Moore, the man in motion. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. On this one, may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete.
But if you're going to give out a little applause on that play, it has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Santos' kick is up and through, and in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 31, here's 2nd and 2. They keep it on the ground, wide again. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 72 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. Here comes 2nd down at 5. Mayfield to throw it. Here's White. They set up the screen. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football. But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Mayfield to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to. A short game that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And that is no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. Here's Williams throwing to start the drive. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Vita Vea able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. This feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Swift. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So here's Cairo Santos on the field goal try. They'll spot it at the 40. It's a 50-yard kick for the win. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And this one is right down Broadway. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end.
Traveling to Tennessee to take on the Titans. God damn, man, the Titans. Jesus, shoot. The freaking Titans. God, why do I keep doing that?
Choose the team you want to start your
Why the
franchise with.
freak do I keep doing that? Freaking Titans. It's so alike. It's so alike. It's just crazy as shit. It's so freaking alike. Like, I can't even freaking do it. It's just so alike. It's just so freaking alike, but it's like alike, but you know. Chargers, Texans coming up next.
NFL 24 on EA Sports. And if it's in the game,
It's in the game.
It's the Chargers and the Titans, and it comes your way.
Chargers and the Titans.
By many accounts, one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where we find ourselves.
Nashville, Tennessee.
Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2.
Nashville, Tennessee.
As it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Nashville,
Charles
Tennessee.
Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, we take a look at this Titan ball club.
Nashville, Tennessee.
The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do
Tennessee.
that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Chargers, they come into this one after a loss in the opener, and they're in for another tough test here.
And what a battle for an organization to look at your schedule and see 2 road games to start the season and not have a letdown immediately. You
What the heck is
against
this?
that. They've got to
Oh,
come out
shoot.
ready to
All right.
play.
I guess I'm doing kickoff then. It just gave me to do kickoff, so I don't know. I don't know what the heck that was, Chad. Just gave me to do kickoff, so it just gave me to do kickoff. So that's just, I guess that's just what it was. It just gave me to do kickoff. So, you know, I guess I did kickoff, I guess. So I don't know why it freaking thinks I'm playing, because I'm not. So I don't know what the freak is happening. But we're not going to do play-by-play. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, let's go. We're gonna spam this joint. Spam this joint. Spam this joint. Spam that joint. 17. 14, 17. 14, 24. 21, 24. Oh, 24, 24. Dang, now we gotta watch this. We dang sure gotta watch this.
Levis. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's
What's gonna happen, Chet? What's gonna happen?
Desperation time now.
Oh, he got that. He got that.
Incomplete. That's Hopkins. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down by a good couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the road a little tougher here. Now 1st and 20. Levis, he'll look to throw it.
Oh, shoot. He's about to get sacked, too. Wow. What a catch.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
What a catch.
Levis to throw.
Throw that shoot, Levis.
Swinging this out for Pollard. And that could be
Nope, they lost this one.
Lose yardage and tackled inbounds.
Unless it comes to a miracle or something.
Will
They
now
lost it.
stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
I don't know. They lost this one.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. One final try here for Will Levis.
No, he got hit. Ooh, dang. He got hit. Yeah, damn. Chargers are 1-1. Texans are 0-2. Chargers. 0-2 and Chargers. Coming up next. Giants,
So
Cardinals.
for the Chargers, they did what they needed to do.
Giants,
They split their first
Cardinals.
2 road games of the year. And they'll get another
Giants,
road date next
Cardinals.
week as their opponents will be the
Coming
Minnesota
up
Vikings.
next. Giants, Cardinals are coming up next. They are coming up next. Giants, Cardinals. Who you got, chat? Who you got? Who you got? Who you got? Who you got? Giants, Cardinals. Who you got? Giants, Cardinals. Who y'all got? 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 Giants, Cardinals.
Choose the
Giants,
team you want to
Cardinals.
start your franchise with.
Giants, Cardinals.
Continue ahead.
Giants, Cardinals. Giants, Cardinals. Giants, Cardinals. Giants, Cardinals. Cardinals, Cardinals. Giants, Cardinals. Who you got? Who you got? I said, who you got? I said, who you got? I said, who you got?
It's week 2 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll see the electric Kyler Murray. Solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Cards and the Giants. Next on Madden NFL 24.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun and State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Arizona Cardinals. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that 2nd win in a row.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Giants, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column.
Oh, shoot. Let's see. See if it's going to be a close game. Maybe not a close game. Holy. Giants are getting bootied. Giants are getting bootied. Giants are getting bootied. Giants just got booty cheeks.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Arizona,
All right, chat. That's the end of the stream. Hope you guys did enjoy it. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.